Low back pain is a major problem affecting 6 million people in the US annually and is the most common cause of job-related disability. Degeneration in the intervertebral disc, known as IVD, is one of the major causes of low back pain. IVD is the tissue that is situated between each vertebrae in the spinal column. Degenerative disc disease, DDD, occurs when the IVD loses flexibility and elasticity. The inflammatory cytokine that I studied was high mobility group B1, known as HMGB1, which has been identified as a mediator of inflammation in other parts of the body, but not yet in IBD. The questions I asked were 1. Can a small animal model for inflammation in the IBD be created? And 2. Will the cytokine HMGB1 be present and upregulated in the inflammation-induced IBD? I use this homogenizer to create tissue lysates, the first step in any protein analysis. I then use the Bradford protein assay, a spectroscopic procedure, to measure the concentration of protein in a solution. Western blotting uses gel electrophoresis to detect specific proteins in a given sample and results in quantitative and qualitative data. As shown in the graph, the HMGB1 levels with LPS from 1 to 7 days post-injection show a 20% increase, while the saline-injected discs at day 1 and day 7 show negligible difference. This finding supports the notion that LPS, and not the injection procedure itself, induced increases in cytokine levels with time, so LPS may be a good method to induce the positive feedback cycle seen in IBD inflammation. This study provides the first evidence that HMGB1 is present in IBD tissue and supports the hypothesis that HMGB1 may play a role in inflammation in this DDD model. In the future, there need to be studies on how to stop pro-inflammatory molecules like HMGB1 from increasing in concentrations in IBD to further advance non-invasive treatments and eventually put them into clinical use. These treatments will allow people suffering with DDD to avoid surgery and possibly slow down the progression of DDD at an early stage in their life.